Hello, I hope you're very well. Okay, so I've streaked my hair, I've colored it myself. I don't know if you can see the little bits of lighter tones here and there, you know. When you do it yourself, it's quite a situation, but I am a hairdresser, so it's all good. No, so I'm telling you about the color is because I don't like a solid color on my hair, you know, like when, so that's why even with the henna and indigo, I keep switching my colors and sometimes mixing it. I started off with deep brown, then I moved on to soft black. Now I use a mix of both, and sometimes I go to black, soft black, then I go to deep brown. So I keep doing that for my base color. I don't want it to be solid. So the last time I got it, I put my henna and indigo on. It was just a soft black, and the whole thing looked like a black mop on my head, which I'm not very keen on. And I don't mind streaking my hair, even though it's a chemical that I'm using, because I'm not touching the roots at all. It's just I just put it through the tips. Can you see it? Yeah. So the roots go black, and the rest of it is got, just here and there are little different color tones. Here you are. Now, so there are a lot of you who write to me and say, ma'am, what do you use? What's the color tone that you use? I do mixes of my, for my roots touch up, I don't touch chemicalized hair colors anymore, because I have just said no to it, yeah. But streaking, I personally prefer lighter tones through my hair. So it can be done. So people ask me, ma'am, can we, once we use the henna and indigo, can we then get highlights? Yes, you can. Can you see it? I think you can see it here and there. And it takes on a beautiful tone as well. There's nothing, orangey and henna-ish about it. It's quite cool if you ask me. I like it. And so you can streak your hair, you can highlight it, low lights, all of that can happen on henna and indigo hair as well. And somebody had written in and said, ma'am, can I perm my hair? She goes to the salons and everybody says no to her. I think she's somewhere abroad in America, I'm not too sure. But the fact why hairdressers say no to streaking or perming or anything when you have used henna and indigo is because it strips the color off your hair. So if you're going to perm your hair, you can see the henna color just constantly dripping on the floor or on your towel or whatever it is, because it is just the chemicalized the product which goes on for smoothing, straightening, perming, all of that is a very, very strong chemical. So it'll just strip the color off, not completely, but it'll take the color off, is why people, because then as a client, then I'm going to get up and say, okay, I got my hair perm, but where's my color gone, and then kick up a ruckus over that. So people don't want to handle that, is why they just say, no, we can't perm on top of colored hair, especially henna indigo. You can perm on top of chemicalized hair colors. Chemicalized hair colors are too strong to get stripped off, but this will get stripped off. It will not completely go, but you'll see a lot of color, you losing color. So what you can do is, if you really, really want to do a chemical treatment, you do your chemical treatment, and whatever gets stripped off, you can then apply it yet again, and your grays and everything else will get colored. Now, when you are streaking your hair, and you like your lighter tones to show through, you need to do only a roots touch-up henceforth, because if you put your henna indigo soft black, if I put it right on top of this, it's just all going to catch color. Now, people who buy the burgundy want the burgundy to show on black hair. Well, you'll need to get a few lighter tones through your hair for the burgundy to show through. Actually, at the end of the video, I'll show you a couple of pictures where on lightened hair, when you put henna and indigo, how it can catch the color. On solid black hair, if you use your burgundy color, it's going to take many applications for it to catch. But on lighter toned hair, it will catch properly. And so that's the thing. So you can mix these two. You can mix the soft brown and the deep brown and the soft black. You can mix the burgundy and the deep brown. You can mix and match till you get the exact color tone that you want your base hair color to be. And there are a lot of people who just like their hair dark. They just go for soft black, and it's a beautiful color. It's really natural and soft. It doesn't look like when you get your L'Oreal's and your Schwarzkopf and your, all those other chemicalized hair colors. When you put it on, the color is solid and it's very dark. That's not going to happen because these are natural color tones, and it goes on soft and beautifully. It's quite lovely, and it's also really reassuring to know that then you can get things also done. You can put lighter tones through your hair. So there are a lot of people who ask me, ma'am, what color do you use? And it's a little confusing because I do use soft black and deep brown to do my roots touch-ups, and I like lighter tones through my hair, so I streak it. So yeah, so that's how it is. So you can do a lot of experimenting with your henna indigo. Your henna indigo is a colorant. It is not a fashion tone. You can't mix it and put it and expect your black hair to turn brown, or your black hair or your brown hair to turn burgundy. That's not going to happen. The burgundy and the brown will, if you've got brown hair, it will just catch. The brown will catch. If you've got black hair, the soft black will catch beautifully. If you want it, the black is too strong, you can just stop using soft black and just use your deep brown. So over time, it gets a nice, beautiful chestnutty color tone. So these are things I wanted to talk to you about. The natural hair color. It's 100% natural. So even if you're pregnant, feeding, all of that, you can still use it because it's, you just need to be careful that the powder doesn't go into your eyes, especially when you're mixing it. You don't inhale it. I'm paranoid because I'm asthmatic. So mix it carefully. I wear my mask when I'm mixing it. And after I apply it, I wear my shower cap. So it's all good. Great. So in the beginning, it was tough for the color to catch. But now it's like, I'm really happy. The roots have caught so beautifully, Got no problems now. Alright, so this is a video to just talk to you about doing other chemicalized hair colors on henna and indigo, whether it will work or not. Well, streaks do work. Shall see you very soon. Bye bye.